catch up. Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube is 12 seconds out.
Yeah, but dude, I forgot to press. I probably forgot to press a fucking button, but yeah, it's not.
It's up now.
It's up now. It's not working on her. Her YouTube is not showing it.
It is now.
Yeah, it caught him. It caught from when he said it's 12 seconds out. So
and it's now notification. Right. So we are live.
Yeah, fine.
They can see you.
Okay, like I was saying, fuck the intro. Whatever. We're late. Welcome to Minions of the Zoo Sunday night. I am not your host, Lothiael. With me tonight we have Smoking Rat.
Yo.
Right. Tyralexander.
Hello.
And the lovely and wonderful JenTMaxi.
Oh.
Righto. And there is a Mitch in the background who is not here. Apologies. He's here in spirit, Mitch is, yes.
Ew.
You know, he
don't
might
let him
take
in the spirit form.
Resentment to that. Yeah, we have enough spirits on here. It's
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if we have too much spirit form around here, like, the sawdust is gonna get stuck to the walls and everything else. It's just gonna be a mess.
We really need to reorganize this shit because.
Have you ever seen Poltergeist? Tiny. It'll be like Poltergeist.
Ew.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I've seen Poltergeist. Who hasn't seen Poltergeist here? I mean, I think
exactly.
Everyone's seen Poltergeist.
We'll put like chairs on top of tables and all random shit because we'll get bored. It's just too many of us.
Chains on tables.
Yeah.
That's more Hellraiser than Poltergeist. What do you want?
What?
About,
chairs on tables? That was Poltergeist.
Oh, chairs on tables. See, I thought you said chains. Apologies. I misheard. Or you misspoke. Okay. I think I choose to believe that you misspoke.
I believe it was you just trying to cover for yourself.
It was you. No. I am perfect. It couldn't be me.
As a lich, I'm perfect. It's you.
No, it's you, mate. How much time do we have? We can sit here and argue this all night. It's you.
All right, fine, then it's me. But you know what? I'm gonna send my earthworm to haunt you for the rest of the night. Now, Tony's coming after you.
Oh, that's fine because I have salt.
Tony is immortal, and he's an earthworm. A
right, well, I'll just give Tony $5 to go away. Wait, go ahead. Go ahead here.
I would say apparently opinionated Scott said apparently there's a ghost in my work because someone died in the where. God damn it.
What, truly? Is it haunted or someone just die and you assume that the ghost is there? Because why would someone want to haunt work?
Yeah, no, that's not where I want to haunt.
Is insane. Why are they haunting the workplace? That is just the last place I'd want to be.
I'm just saying, I can think of a scenario where someone would haunt their work, really mad that they didn't get their paycheck or something, right. Or they just really were mad at the boss. Something, I could see a reason, but if I was stuck in a warehouse and I was haunting it, all I would do is just put shipping labels on the wrong thing.
Well, then you would deprive people of their things.
That's what I do.
That would be awful.
You know what
all right. Sorry to interrupt here. I have to ask: is anyone else getting distortions, like tear cutting in and out, or is that the storm?
Wonderful.
Okay. Again, if I had to do it, I'd haunt my job, and I would do my job properly because a ghost TSO.
Yeah, I guess it's just us. Right.
I was having connection issues. Apparently, I'm like lagging.
All right, so it's on your side. All right, so I assume it was on Tier's side, right?
Yeah.
It's all right. Apologies for that. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Tier.
I may drop and reconnect because that seems to fix it for me, but I'm not. No guarantees. So.
All right. Well, it's not a big problem. I was just curious because the storm has cut the power thrice, so
Right.
I didn't know
Now,
if it was fucking up the internet.
Discord has been doing this lag issue for
Yeah,
a
it's
couple
been weird
weeks
for a
now.
hot minute.
Yeah, so it just seems to affect certain servers and certain people at certain times.
Right.
It's kind of random.
All right then.
And apparently tonight it has chosen us.
Yeah, apparently
evil, I
tonight
say.
everything has chosen to be the bitch, but yet we are here.
Wait a minute, Lodi. It's evil. It's evil. I'm telling you, Discord's evil. It's possessed. We need to do a seance.
Think about that. Alright, you want a ghost and a skull to do a seance. We're the ones that talk through the Ouija board to other people. We're not the ones that use the Ouija board. Are you mad?
Yes, I am. I'm just unhappy I don't have fingers, okay?
Oh yeah, and you don't have fingers to put on the planchettes. So what the fuck are you going to do? Pop your nose on there? You don't have a nose. You don't have a nose. Ha ha. You have no flesh. Look at you, you're bonehead.
Why are you mean to me?
First off, where are we going to find a digital planchette?
I don't know. Look. If you want to get rid of a ghost, except for me and Lodi, you use the Ouija board.
Also, thank you, Gray and Mitch, for letting us know that the audio's working. Thank you. Not meaning to neglect chat. I'm not as good as staying on top of chat as Kefki is. Apologies.
No,
I'm full of apologies tonight, actually. I should stop being apologetic because I need to mean when I say apologies, and I'm not meaning it. So.
You know, the word planchette is a thing with me. Like, it is. Like, for some reason, like gambling, like, you know, like the chips that they have, sometimes people call them poker chips. And I'm like,
that was a joke, by the way. Sorry, go ahead. Poker chips.
Yeah, but like, instead, they should just call chips planchettes because I think it sounds more like dignified.
Planchettes
is a
different thing, though.
Yeah, it sounds uppity, and gambling's an uppity kind of thing because there's all sorts of snobs that gamble.
I like the fancy word planchette when you're using
Exactly.
Ouija.
Yeah.
It makes you feel all posh and proper.
Yeah, it does. And if you're winning, you know, oh, look at my planchettes. You know, I have so many. Wow, there's so many to count. You know, it's
Lord.
You know?
Lord. Jesus. Now you're going to have tea and crumpet.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It could happen. If you got enough planchettes, why not? You know? I just when I hear chips, I'm just like, now I'm hungry and I can't eat these things. Damn it.
Welcome
to
Minions of the Zoo Sunday night. I'm your host, Kefki. With us we have
Titch. We already did that bit.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
No, you're good. You just, you know,
Hello.
you're starting late even though the stream already started. That's fair.
She's a girl. They always start late.
Right?
No, she
Fashionably
starts
late, so to
early
speak.
every month. She starts dreadfully early.
Ew.
No. No.
It's a bloodbath.
Anyway, hi.
It's like
how
Tom
are you?
Savini's got
Lodi?
Tori. But,
I'm okay. Jen, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, hugs.
Hugs.
Hug. Mwah.
You want a bad joke? I got one for you. How do you tell, like, what's the difference between swine flu and bird flu? Or what's the difference between bird flu and swine flu?
One's a pig and one's a burp.
No. For bird flu, you get a tweetment, and for swine flu, you get an ointment.
Popping cakes. Thank you, Gray.
It hurt me.
It hurt me.
Yeah, it
I
hurt
think
me
you
when I
broke
heard
my
it.
funny bone.
Will you say hi
Yeah.
to chat?
oh, no. Actually, I was explaining earlier that I neglected chat. Apologies. You want to say hi to chat?
Yes.
Alright.
Don't bounce me. It hurts.
Oh, sorry. I'm used to bouncing you. Oh, go ahead.
Hey, Mitch. Hi, Bishop. Oh, Bishop is new. I hope Bishop didn't leave. Bishop probably left. I'm sorry, Bishop. Hi. Mike. Hi, Mike. Hi, Bats. Who else? Oh, why is Lodi in there? Hi, Lodi.
Hello.
Hi, Kashol. And hi, Scotsman. Who else? Okay, hi, chat. Sorry that we are delayed. I had issues and we have Strom. I apologize.
Yeah. The just as a heads up, there is a storm for the host.
Oh God, that was loud. Did you guys hear that? Also,
No,
I
we did
apologize
not.
if the thunder comes through the mic.
No,
That
didn't hear
wouldn't
it.
be your fault. That would be the Thunder's fault. And it might happen because she's a bitch. So
Just as a heads up to people watching, we could lose if the storm takes the power out. We may lose our host. So.
Yes, thank you, Rat. Yes. Might lose the power. How is everyone doing tonight?
Good.
Yeah. Okay. I watched the new movie Twisters.
Why did you have to mention Twisters when having Strom?
Because it's a movie, not real.
we're not having.
Oh, that's the only thing you need to know about Twister.
No, that's the first one.
Oh,
there weren't
flying
There
cows.
weren't really cows in the new one.
How can you make
No
a
cows?
remake without flying cows?
There was not flying cows, and I was upset.
How dare?
I
I'll let a
want my
cow
money back.
go.
In memory of Bessie, they failed.
Yes,
See,
they failed.
it-
What
yeah.
Jim said.
it's not fair. I was kind of let down.
Was it an okay movie?
It was okay. It just, there wasn't quite as much humor.
Mm-hmm.
And so
it was
there
an
was
all serious movie.
No, it wasn't all serious. It had heart. You felt for some of the characters in that, but it just, how do you top Bill Paxton and people? It's just hard to do.
It's difficult.
Hold on, he said
when
it had heart. That means he just want to be. It just want to be friends. It doesn't want to be in a relationship with him.
It just, how do I put it?
Oh shit! Did
You
we
felt
lose
for some of the
power?
characters, but it
Oh,
focused more on one. What?
Are we still here? The lights
Yeah.
just flickered out and the computer
Yeah,
just did a weird.
you're still here.
Okay.
We still see
Well,
you.
then that's fine then. Oh Jeebus.
You're not escaping us that quickly, Kefki.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, usually when the lights flicker and shit, it cuts the interwebs. It didn't
How do
cut
I put it? In the original movie, it kind of focused on Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt and them, but it also kind of focused on the other characters a bit. Like everybody kind of got their little like bit of time on screen and a little bit of discussion. It focused more on just like 3 or 4 people, and even though there was like 20 people, it did nothing with them. It just focused on like the main 3.
So in other words, it's a modern movie.
Yeah,
It's definitely a modern.
What is the point of putting all the extra characters in there if you're not going to at least flesh out a few of them,
I think it's kind of implied that that they're just part of a team, but it doesn't give them as much character development as the old movie,
I mean, I know you cannot develop all the characters, but if you're going to introduce them and make them feel important, you need to do something with them. I guess that they were just the back.
And there
background
wasn't
characters.
as much
what
of
the fuck just happened?
I don't know. You're still here.
Oh, you hit a button.
Still here.
Fine. Just close it.
I'm sorry.
But,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No,
guys.
the other thing I was going to say is like in the first movie, Carrie Elwes is in that, and he's like the bad scientist.
I love Carrie Ellis. Ellis.
There really isn't as much of an antagonist in this movie. So there isn't like a bad guy kind of thing,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just done different. It wasn't bad.
The
It just
Twister's
wasn't.
the bad guy, right?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, it really is
Really?
just the Twister.
The Twister's the evil man. The Twister's coming to take everybody away.
And it just isn't
Put your left
as.
foot on green, right foot on red. No.
Where's yellow?
Kefki, the Twister's
Oh, yeah,
coming away to
yellow.
take all,
Head on yellow.
take away all the cheesy poofs.
No.
Wait, what about? Isn't there another color in Twister? Blue.
Blue. Yeah,
Right.
I don't know. I have never played
Right toe
Twister.
being blue.
I'm not touching that cat. All right.
Yeah.
Because
The
no matter
cat?
where you look, yeah, blue.
Oh, BuhLooZeR.
Yeah, like no matter what happens, if it lands on blue, I cannot reach across the Atlantic Ocean to an island. I can't
This
do
is
it.
true, yeah. Yeah, this is true. And
You'll
Tobin
do
goes on
it.
pink. Tobin goes on pink. Because Tobins are, well, not all Tobins are pink. Never mind.
The good ones are. I don't know.
That's the
right?
only color pink that I like.
Left socket.
The only color pink I like. Tobin pink. It's the bestest pink color ever. Well, Tobin pink, nose pink, nose boop
Right.
pink, yeah.
Nose boop pink. Boop
Yeah.
a snoop.
Boop the snoot pink.
There you go. That's the color. Yes. Boop the
Yes.
snoot pink. Perfect.
Yes. Oh, God.
Besides, like those, like, do you have a favorite color, Kefki?
Yes, it is blue.
It is blue.
Yes.
Okay. Like more of a,
Everyone
like a
knows why me and
royal or
Kefki got along.
like a royal blue or a sky blue,
It-
or
it
you're not
is-
that particular.
Not that particular, but I really like
Okay.
like a gray stormy blue. Even though I hate
Okay.
storms, I like that
Right.
color. I like lots of different colors of blue.
No, that's fine.
And then my second favorite color is glow stick green. And it has to be
Yeah.
glow stick green. I love that
That
color.
is that
Tell
is
you what.
probably my favorite color.
Yeah.
So you want nuclear waste green? Ew.
Yeah, like
glow stick
new-
green.
like-
It's
yeah,
a
glow
particular
stick green.
color.
Yeah.
Back in the day, glow sticks, when I was a youngin', they only come in green. And
Oh.
it was a very particular green shade. And when it glowed, it was beautiful. The most beautiful
I got a
shade of
question.
green ever. What?
They had glow sticks in the Stone Age.
Yeah.
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 I didn't know that.
Heart.
That's actually what they painted the caves with. It's non-toxic, but it's also like immortal, so it doesn't go away.
I didn't know that. I learned something new.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. They found
It's
a
just
bunch
that-
of liches, right? And they dipped their fingers in their guts and used that to paint it. You know, the lich glow green guts. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
The great lich the great lich genocide. I remember.
Mhm.
Yeah. I might have. I certainly didn't paint with your guts here, and paint green all over the place so it glows.
I remember. I tie a ribbon over my big toe so I never forget.
What big toe?
Exactly.
You forgot your big toe. How are you gonna do that?
Like my big toe's probably in some museum. Like we don't know why this strange toe just keeps moving, but it does. Huh.
You ever think that that's
Tail
what
on
meant?
blue.
No, like think about it. Like the whole like what do they call it? The Mexican jumping beans or whatever they are.
Oh God, I know
What
what
if
those
those
are.
are just like lich
No.
toes that have
No,
haven't
I
been
know what
destroyed?
those are. So I had some Mexican jumping beans when I was a youngin', and they came in this little plastic case, you know, like the hard case you put your cards in if you collect
Yeah.
them. Yeah,
Okay.
they were in that. So I kept them in that, and I would take them out, and I didn't want to lose them, and I'd watch them jump around. And I'd be like, oh, that's really so cool. Well, one day I went in my, cause I had it in my comment box, and so I opened my comment box and I pulled the case out, and there was these weird little bugs in there.
Ooh.
I was like,
Yep,
what the
because
fuck?
they're larvae.
Yeah, I'm like, how did they get in there? And then I showed my mom. I'm like, Mom, we need to really clean, and I need to, you know, I was upset because I hate bugs, and I was gonna take all my comics out and get a new comic box and yada yada and spray the room, and I wanted to fumigate everything. And my mom's like, no, those were in the beans. That's why the beans were jumping. And I was like, oh my God.
Well,
And
you
then I
answered
felt
a
so
question.
bad. I felt so bad because
No.
I'm like, I killed them. I
no,
killed
that's
them.
okay.
No, it's not. I killed them by keeping them in a plastic case. They didn't have oxygen and they died. And they were
Well,
just babies, so the guilt. So I hate Mexican jumping beans. Leave them alone. Let them hatch.
You just answered a question for me though, because like
Right.
I thought, what if they were lich toes that had, you know, just escaped captivity? But
Oh. No, they're not lich toes. But that would be neat, and I want a Halloween prop of a lich toe that hops up and down.
yeah,
No,
Because-
you're not
Like
using
that.
MotZ for
No, that
decoration.
would be a cute little Halloween. You know, every year at Halloween you buy all the cute little animatronics if you can afford it, or the little
Oh, yeah.
pops and stuff.
You-
Like
you
a little
already
toad
got
that
my
hops
skeleton
around
up.
would be adorable. Wait,
Captain,
what?
you are already using my skeleton as a prop. Now you're gonna
Yeah.
use my feet.
Yeah.
You're gonna use this some bullshit. I'm not even getting paid for this.
Well, I like decorating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
My
but you
room.
ain't gotta paint. But you ain't gotta paint my skeleton all different colors.
Look,
Look.
I cannot help it. It is in my blood. I'm a Sawyer. So look.
Look,
What does that
my
mean?
skeleton is a nice.
The
beautiful-
saw is family.
My skeleton is a nice, beautiful aged gold. Okay, you can't be painting it all different colors because that's not what real
I'm not gonna
skeletons
paint
look
it.
like.
I like the
know.
authentic aged look. I didn't paint it. I like to keep that. That it looks. By the way, Tyr, I just want to compliment you on how your bones have aged. They look awesome. I like the speckledy yellow,
No.
awful
Uh,
looking discoloration on them. You know, some witches might go out and sunbathe into sunlight to
Don't.
get that nice white to their bones, but no,
yeah.
I don't like that. That doesn't look as good. I like the old musky. Wait, what, Rat?
I'm just trying to warn you. Don't look at Stream Talk, Jen.
Oh.
You're a monster.
Don't look at Stream
Ew.
Talk. Oh,
The
no.
minute I find something funny, the first thing I do is I
No.
share it with everybody.
That's not funny.
now,
That's
Rat,
terrifying.
now I want to look at Stream Talk.
Go ahead and look. Go ahead and look.
Okay. I see the smoldering rodent. Everything good, right? Paul and Toby. Lich's big toe is here in the box. Yeah, he's in the box. There's a 6. Hi, 6!
Yo, 60.
I don't see anything bad.
You're looking at Stream Talk, right?
Yeah. Live chat.
The last thing that Jen posted
Oh, in Discord.
in Discord, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, God, Jen. Where did you find that?
Twatter's
real?
been, yeah,
Hold on.
Twatter's been something of like a little, like here's a gift
wait.
for you.
That looks real. Did he dress up as Snow White?
No, he did
I'm
not.
pretty sure it's AI. I'm pretty sure
It's
it's
Oh,
AI.
still
God,
better Snow
AI
White
is-
than Rachel Zegler.
AI is getting so realistic. That looks real. I thought, because he's a funny guy, you know? He's a
Oh, he
funny
is.
guy. I thought maybe he actually dressed up as Snow White. That's
No.
funny. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Still
And I
prettier
forgot
Snow
his
White than
name.
Snow White.
What is
Samuel
his
L.
name?
Jackson.
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, he's the one that read the thing "Go the Fuck to Sleep" book for
Yes,
children.
please
Yeah.
go.
He's
the
he's
fuck
an
to
amazing actor.
He is.
I-
He's-
I don't know him well enough to know his sense of humor. I could see him laughing at that though.
Yeah, no, I just he seems very funny in every interview. I haven't seen many. I've seen like 2 interviews he had, and he seems very funny because like I said, he read this children's book that is "Go the Fuck to Sleep," and
Oh, I
it's
got
so
one.
hilarious. What's
I
up,
got
bro?
one.
What?
No, Samuel L. Jackson is Snow White. I'm tired of these motherfucking apples and these motherfucking dwarves. You know, I could just see it now. Right?
Tired of you motherfucking
Look.
dwarves.
Motherfucking, I'm tired of these motherfucking witches, and these motherfucking dwarves,
Yeah,
and this motherfucking hi-ho song on this motherfucking plane.
exactly. There you go. You've expanded on it. Well done. That is the next incarnation of Snow White, and I think it will do better.
Yeah,
He's
I think
funny. Yes.
can't wait for this remake. Snow Black.
It's not doing the work.
And I don't know who we get to direct it. You know, maybe that'll be Tarantino's last film or something.
Look,
I don't know.
wait, hold on. This is what we get to direct it. We dig up the corpse of Ray Charles, right, and have
Yeah.
him direct it. We're going to dig up Hans Christian Andersen, the original writer of the Fable, and get
Okay.
him to do the new screenplay.
Okay.
You know who'd be a good director too? If we
No.
could dig him up? Red Fox.
Red Fox, yes, no,
Yes.
Red Fox is playing
I
all the
love him
dwarves.
so much. I love that
Look.
man so much.
No,
See,
no,
if
Kefki.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Kefki, Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
They're gonna play dwarves.
That's a great idea.
See, Red is a dwarf. That's funny because he's a short ass guy anyway.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get Sean Connery. He gonna play a dwarf too.
Oh god.
I know Danny DeVito's kind of old, but could he pull a grumpy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
I
great
was
one.
gonna
Danny
make-
DeVito.
I was gonna make Sean Connery grumpy, but if we're gonna go with Danny DeVito's grumpy, I guess
Yes.
we can make him Doc.
Yeah.
Just know he's old enough for the role now, and he's always been funny. Like,
Yeah, see, there you go.
you know, he's already kind of short, so it kind of works.
And then I came out black. I came out picking.
Okay. I have a
Don't be,
question.
you big dummy. Don't be,
Who do we-
you big dummy.
Well, Dopey I can see, but who do we pick to be Sneezy?
Oh, jeez.
Somebody who does coke. Who in Hollywood does coke? Oh wait, that doesn't narrow it down.
Well,
Yeah,
Richard
that
Pryor
doesn't
could be
narrow it.
Sneezy then.
Yeah, you could do Richard Pryor. That would work.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. Wow. Okay.
I set myself on fire. I can't believe that man. He set himself on fire and ran down the road. I'm like, God bless. That must have been some bad cocaine. I mean,
Oh,
He
I
was double dipping
Just-
narcotics with it.
stream talk. There has been a few messages. Lothiael, maybe you could read them quick, or just off, not on the stream, but just take a look at them and
Oh.
see what to do, because I don't know what to do.
in stream.
Mirror on the wall.
Oh.
Who's the fairy that fuck up them all?
Because I don't know what that means.
What Kiki said? Mirror
Yeah.
on the wall.
And the other
Who's the
part,
fairest motherfucker of them all?
and then
on
and then the next
Oh.
line that's there.
Oh shit! Someone should definitely not have. Kiki, what did you do?
I don't know. I don't have
Don't be you,
access to that.
dummy.
Why are you goober, Kiki?
You won't.
Jackson White.
Anyway,
I'll
I
double
just
check. Thank you, Red.
yeah, someone should just a heads up. Someone should do some checking and see what's going on, because I don't know.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It's
But I didn't want you to not be informed.
Log in with your YouTube.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, it's
Just
not.
wish that I had the funds to
Right, yeah,
redo my own movies. You know,
Ah.
Oh yeah.
because I get the Snow White thing, but they were gonna fail anyway. For one, there's like 20 different versions of a live action
Look.
Snow White.
Yeah.
That's true. I will say this. I was very concerned when they were talking about redoing The Princess Bride. I was very upset. I'm like,
Oh,
no,
no!
do not mess with that. It does not need to be remade.
Did they
Yes,
do
you
that?
can't take perfection. No.
It was
They-
perfect.
They can't replace Andre the Giant.
No, you
That's
cannot.
all that matters. Like,
Yeah,
it's just because
he is permanently Fezzik.
Just sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
I just wanted to say, thank you, Kiki. Thank you, Cheesy Poof Deity, for the poofs and maybe pizza for Lodi. Thank you.
I want
gotta
pizza.
give hugs
I want
later.
pizza.
No,
pizza.
it's my pizza. What the fuck are you going to eat pizza with?
What
I
are
don't
you
know, but I
gonna
want
eat
pizza.
with?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Here. Tier,
Yes.
don't hate me, but I already had pizza.
Bastard.
What kind of pizza you had?
Tombstone.
that
What
makes
was
me
on
laugh
your
even harder
tombstone?
because I was gonna joke that's his favorite pizza, right?
I know. That's why I was like, oh
couldn't
no,
even think
I'm gonna
of
say
it,
it, but I'm afraid.
What do you want
can't
on your
pick you,
pizza,
right?
dear?
Well, I'm a traditionalist. I go by the commercial. What do you want on your tombstone? Pepperoni and cheese. That's what I had.
I'm going to send Tony after you, and he's going to forever nip at your feet.
No.
That
He is my CNI worm.
okay. Well, I hope you can still find your way when he's busy. So you know.
He can. I can see through his eyes.
So you want to see
we're
my
trying to-
feet? Ew.
I gotta break your heart a little bit, Tyr. But your
Yes.
worm has the smallest teeth on the planet. So when it goes to eat rat, it's gonna feel like a weird massage.
Do worms have teeth?
They
Yes.
do. They're just really small.
Well, see, the
Yeah.
problem
What
is Tony is a lich infused worm.
Oh, okay. So he's more
I
like
gotta
a...
draw Toadie with the big fang choppers, the big teeth. It's a tiny worm, but big, huge teeth, sharp
No.
teeth.
Yep.
Stretches his head.
You should do a drawing of Tony with big teeth, but he should be trying to brush them with a toothbrush.
Yeah.
What Tyr is telling us is that he's got the only tremor that's a midget.
Yes.
I have a pet graboid in my head. Yep.
How would he fit there? Because I'm picturing him having these humongous, like Jen said, tremor-sized teeth, but tiny little worm body just off the side.
Because I'm using my magic to keep him small until I
Is
need
your
him to do stuff.
head like a bag of holding?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wait. So if I turned your skull upside down, I could store stuff in there.
Yes.
All the
No,
stuff.
don't be throwing stuff in my skull.
Oh, I see.
Also,
Ha.
I have another question for you, Tyr.
No.
You have a graboid. Like, are you or you're seeing eye worm?
See,
Whatever. I can't think of what you called it now. But like
It's a graboid.
graboid. Sorry. Does it have like irrational fear of a man named Bert Gummer?
We don't have that irrational fear. We know he's dead. We found his body.
You sure?
Yes, we
What
keep his
if-
body. His body's inside the skull. We make sure he's there.
What about Mecha Bert Gummer?
Oh god, not Mecha Bird.
Yeah.
Look up a worm under a microscope. Look at a worm under a microscope. It's horrible. No, I do not need that. No.
No.
See what a
No.
worm looks like under my.
I didn't think
Don't
need it.
earthworms had teeth, though. That's wild. That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yep.
And then if you cut them in half, they just grow another body. Worms are weird.
And they have more teeth.
And they have more teeth eventually. You could, like, take
Oh,
one worm.
look at that! Look
And
at that
have four
dirty little
worms.
face.
Does it even hurt them? Does it even hurt them if you cut them in half?
I
That's
don't
a
know.
cute little
Probably.
maggot.
No, I'm asking a serious question. Do they have the nerve endings and stuff?
I
would
don't
imagine
really
so.
know. I think
Oh,
so,
poor
but
worms. I
Look
do
at
not
those
endorse
cute little
cutting
things.
worms in half or stomping on them or doing anything bad to worms.
Right.
Don't do that. They have
Right.
feelings too.
right.
I
Yes.
might sometimes use them for catching fish.
Well, yeah.
is a food, not
I've
food.
done that many times. I had to stop using worms though, because I would feel so sadness putting them on the hook. So I started using lures. You know, didn't catch as many
Yeah.
fish. You catch more fish with worms than you do those fancy ass lures.
Well, yeah.
Well, because it's actual
Because they're
food.
wiggling.
It's actual food.
Yeah, this is true. Because
Remember,
I have a
worms are
theory
friends,
that
not food.
I have a theory that the fish can smell the worm in the water too. It doesn't
Yeah.
just see it. Like lures doesn't smell like food, and plus they
I
probably
had-
smell the blood in the water.
I will say this. I switched away to lures as well. I used to use this lure my grandpa told me about, and I think they still make it. It's basically just a really shiny U-shaped, looks like half of a paper clip. It's just a
Yeah.
flat piece of metal that's really shiny, and it bends around and comes right back up like a paper clip. It's called a
Oh.
super duper,
Huh.
Oh.
and it catches all kinds of fish. I
Huh.
love that
Don't you? Wait, hold on. Assassin and Gray. Worms are friends, not food. We don't cut worms in half. We don't mutilate the worms. Worms are friends, all right?
Yeah.
How does
You don't hurt
like,
your friends.
the guts are in the butt end of the worm, right? When you cut it in half, it doesn't have guts in the top half. How the fuck does it still live?
Don't act like because they're friends of liches and earthworms go back long ways. We've been friends since the beginning of time. They know some things, all right? Don't ask too many questions about why earthworms do the stuff earthworms do because they're friends with liches.
Kind of know about that, actually.
Yeah.
They have, it's like
It's a redundant system.
Yeah, it's not like a brain. It's like a secondary type of a brain, like a brain stem or something like that.
Yeah.
And they have them, if I remember right, like several places through their body, and it's got the programming to rebuild itself in each one of them. So even if it gets cut in half, it still has the programming to rebuild itself.
Do they even have a brain?
Yes, they have what is called the hindbrain. They have redundant systems.
Yeah, it's a redundant system. It's not really like a full-fledged brain. It doesn't have thoughts necessarily, but it's so like programming.
If you want to haunt Tyr, you got to take him to a crematorium.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tyr.
The less complex an organism is, the more it is likely to have redundancies.
Yes.
So earthworms aren't that complex.
Yeah, they are pretty much, they've got like 4 or 5 different redundant systems and can rebuild themselves that way.
Yeah. Humans, on the other hand, are more complex. Therefore, we have less redundancies. And we have less abilities to regenerate those redundancies or those abilities. Like lizards, you cut off a lizard's leg, a tail, any limb, and eventually it'll grow back. It's not that complex.
Yeah.
It has to do with the survival thing. Like knowing that you can lose a part to a predator and still get away, it's kind of why they do it.
Yeah, like they can like literally cut their own limbs off, like, or essentially pop their limbs off and just fucking flee.
It's like I was teasing
lizards. There's some lizards that can do that.
Oh yeah, like a blue-tailed lizard. It'll pop its tail right off.
Yeah.
It's like I was teasing Cryptic a fair bit because snails will give themselves parasites. And the way the parasites work is they show up where their antennae are. You know, so they'll go up and they'll sit on a tree branch or a rock so the birds can see them. And all the bird does is it'll pick up the snail, realize right away that it doesn't like snails because snails are gross. And it just eats the part where it'll have eaten the part where the parasite is. It drops the rest of the snail. Like they don't want to eat the snail. They've been fooled by the parasite that's in the snail to think that they've caught a worm. So they spit out the rest of the snail.
Maddy.
The snail goes back to living, and
that's one count.
Oh, sorry.
So it's called a
Why does it want to give it a parasite though?
It's called a symbiotic relationship. So the parasite can procreate. The snail can move around quicker. It's two species working together.
Fixed it. Why does the bird want the parasite though? Hi Zachary, hi Cryptic.
Because it looks like a worm. It looks like a worm.
What does the parasite do?
The bird doesn't want the parasite; it wants the food. The parasite wants to get into the bird.
Oh God, gross! Yeah, because like, why would a bird want a parasite? Parasites are disgusting.
It gets even grosser. It gets even grosser, Kefki, because the reason that the snail gets the parasite in the first place is because it ate the bird's poop.
Yeah.
Ew! Why? Ew.
Here's the other thing.
Also,
the snail will do it more than once.
Ew. Cryptic.
Yeah.
Actually, public service announcement. I accidentally said hi to Cryptic through Lodi's account because he had it logged in without fucking telling me. So sorry.
Well.
Sorry, Lodi.
I don't give a fuck.
Anyway.
To answer the question, like, why does this happen? Why are these weird, gross... Basically, the only thing I've been able to come up with is so that bird poop gets cleaned up.
But, like, okay, so it makes no sense, though. It's like, okay, so the bird poop has the parasite. So the parasite came from the burb. And then the parasite hitches a ride with the snail. But it only does that to get back to the burb. Why does it leave the burb in the first place?
To procreate. So Kefki. And think of it this way. Why are diseases infectious? Because they too want to live. They're procreating inside of us and using us as, transportation so they can procreate and expand.
Same thing.
But diseases don't have a brain, so how do they do that?
It's still a biological imperative. It is the desire to every creature, every living organism has the desire to procreate and expand. You know, being fruitful and multiply, and that's how parasites do it.
Okay.
Like by getting shit out and eaten by the worm or the snail.
So it does it to spread to other burbs and keep going. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
But see, that's gross. Parasites should die. I don't think they serve any function. They should all die because they're
probably. I don't know.
This includes skeeters.
No, actually, mosquitoes do serve a function. They feed birds. You know, birds will eat mosquitoes, and
they keep the creatures away.
Yeah, I guess I don't know, but they do have a function, even though they're bloody annoying.
It's very hard.
Well, they spread west now, don't they?
Oh yeah, but not intentionally. They don't realize they're carrying it.
Everybody's scared of West now. You know what? East now is still terrifying too.
Is there an East Nile virus?
I don't remember.
I don't know. I really don't want to find out.
If you try to figure out the reason, like if you actually try to figure out the reason why everything is, you know,
bring me a Dr. Pepper. Sorry.
It's like when humans go, "Why are we here? What is our purpose?"
Yeah.
It's impossible to figure that out. You'd have to figure out the reasoning for every single thing that ever was and figure out how it all works together. It's just impossible to do. It's too much. It's too big.
Yeah, but parasites are gross. I hate them. They're disgusting.
I just, personally, I don't know their purpose. Some scientist probably does, but I'm not going to ask you.
Yeah.
Or her. I'm not going to ask them. I'm just not. It's like, I don't like beef, but at the same time, I'm not going to be like, beef shouldn't exist. I don't know the reason.
But it doesn't, I don't know, I guess.
Oh, no, it's gross. It's gross, and certain things are gross. I don't like, spiders. I don't think spiders should exist.
Spiders. Yeah, I hate them.
Yeah. Even though I have actually seen a spider that was very funny.
I've seen the cute little jumping spider. It's not tricking me.
There's one that dances.
It's not tricking me.
I know, but it dances. It's weird.
I think you sent me a clip of that. Like a long time ago.
I would not send you a clip of a spider.
No, I think you sent me it like a long time ago when we first met. And you did not know that I was afeared of spiders. And that's how you found out I was afeared of spiders.
That might have been. It probably was the dancing spider.
It had yes, it was a dancing spider. It had its arms up there going, or its legs.
Yep.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was funny, but I still think it's creepy because it's a spider.
Same kind of parasites as viruses. Viruses don't have greater ambition. Oh wait, yes they do. They hate people and they want them to suffer. You know what? I don't know. I think I would believe that because they're the butts. Keep eating beef in an attempt to solve the beef problem. I will make it a lifetime mission.
Hey, Kayla, somebody's got to do it, and I understand that.
Yes.
You keep trying to drop that beef population. That's fine.
I would love to keep doing that. I have not had a steak in a long time. I want a steak very badly, but I haven't had one because the fucking prices are so expensive. They're so expensive.
Right.
Like, especially if you want to go to a restaurant and get a good steak, you have to go to one of the more expensive restaurants if you want it or not. You don't know it, but your chances of it being cooked very well in the way that you like it, are higher the more expensive the restaurant is. Yeah. And so then you have to pay to go there, and then their food is outlandishly priced, and then and you can't buy that and because you have to do that because you're not allowed to cook in the kitchen because you set it on fire once and
hold on. So if you want to have a steak, does that mean step 1 is like plan a bank heist?
Yes.
Okay.
Plan. Okay, so step 1, bank heist. Step 2, find posh restaurant. Step 3, restaurant heist. Wait.
Yeah, sure. No, I like this plan. I will be a part of it if you want.
Yay!
Yeah.
We gotta heist the restaurant after we eat the foods, though.
Look, exit strategy, we all meet up at a Waffle House. Okay?
No one will
look.
suspect us there.
No.
Kefki, if you give me back my body, I will join your heist.
Chances
think
are,
about
hey,
that.
we can hide the money in
I'm
his
gonna have
skull.
to run that by
Exactly.
Gray.
We've got the perfect, we can hide the money in his skull. No one will find it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's pretty perfect. Does that mean Jen's the wheel man or the wheel
Wheelflower,
girl?
yes.
Wheel flower?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine. I'm okay with this.
No, that like every once in a while someone will pose a question of like, would you go to the past or would you take the money? And then I think about T-bones back in the day and how cheap they used to be when in the 80s. Yeah, I'd go back to the past just to eat food.
Yeah, we used to get round steak all the time. And, my dad would buy round steak, tons of round steak, and pop it in the freezer, and we'd have that for breakfast. And it's like, because round steak was an inexpensive cut of beef. It was not that expensive. Nowadays, round steak costs just as much as your fucking T-bone, if not more. It's insane.
Okay. Zed, my reflexes are sharp. Also, I have teeth, and also, I don't think I can die, so I'm not that worried.
Let's see. Okay. Spiders have 4 arms and 4 legs. Oh God, that's a noble goal. Side mission: take Kefki out for steak. He'll share with Lovey. I don't know that I'll share. Mine!
Ouch.
Waffle House rat, hope your reflexes pick. Gray could pick locks. And he says, I love Waffle House. I play obscured songs on their jukebox. Your Waffle House has a jukebox? Dude! I like jukeboxes. They're fun.
Yeah, rats regrow teeth. I agree.
What?
Yeah, rats can
Do
regrow
they
their
really?
teeth. Yeah.
Like they have to. If their teeth fall
If
out,
they lose a tooth, it can regrow it. Yes.
Oh my God.
Goddamn regrowing tooth rats.
That's insane. I know that rats have to have their front teeth shaved down if you have a pet rat because they need the chewies.
Yeah.
To keep their teeth. Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the same family as beavers.
But if they lose them,
they'll
start growing again.
That's crazy.
Does that make you a weirdly honorary Canadian rat? Because you're related to beavers?
Because I what?
Well, the teeth thing means you're related to beavers, right?
Maybe.
So honorary Canadian?
I don't claim
it.
Look, I don't claim it. All right. Just because I might have heritage from there doesn't mean I claim it.
Jojo, why don't you claim the beavers? That's their cute.
Because they're flat-tailed little bastards.
I see. There's animosity now between beavers and rats. I didn't know that.
They stole my dam.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
That was my home. Taking Hoover from me. Jerks. They're not even in Canada. They're all the way down in Nevada. It's not even fair.
Goddamn Pakistani beavers.
Yep.
That Hoover Dam's run by Canadian beavers. Seriously.
Oh God.
There's a level you can't get access to anymore, and that's where they all sit.
That's why the rednecks encourage you to blow them up.
Kiki, I am jealous because you get she says Eve will cure some flank steak and you'll get to smoke it when you get home. See, I'm jealous. Y'all get those smoked steaks and stuff. That sounds fucking delicious.
It does.
Yeah. Jealousy. The funny thing, I've only been to a Waffle House once, and it was calm as hell. Then again, there was swampland right outside the windows. Yeah, it's not all Waffle Houses. Not all Waffle Houses are crazy.
It's not all of them.
Alligators keyed up close. Yes, they are. Genetic transferred skull man. Maybe he can regrow a bone body. Maybe. There you go, Tyr. That's your mission. Regrow your bones, so I can have more decor.
Nope, I'm not regrowing. If you want to use me for a fucking goddamn prop, nope.
I need more bones to complete my project.
Nope.
But But,
Nope.
but
Nope.
I didn't take your skull. Today, technically, you should be able to grow a spine from that and then grow the rest.
I
of
can,
it.
but I don't want to.
Aww.
I nope. Mm-mm.
Aww.
I'm tired of being abused, and
You're not
and
being
my body not be.
abused. You're right here. You're not. You're fine.
Also, now I think about it, you know, the whole smoke. What was it? Smoked beef?
Yes.
If we don't have the option, I am the smoking rat. I just take
So
care
you
of
just
that.
smoke you.
Well, I can smoke the beef, that's for sure. I might not be able to eat it, but I can sure smoke it.
I mean,
Just
if we can't smoke the beef, can we just smoke you?
Yes.
Yeah, my teeth will grow back. It's fine.
No, you
It's
don't
not teeth I want.
understand. You would be the
That sounds
dinner.
like how you get a plague high.
No. Do you know why I said I don't think I can die? It's
Hmm.
because if you lose a teeth, that grows back, but the tooth that broke off grows back into another rat.
Oh.
So
Uh-oh.
you're like a self-perpetuating virus.
Kind of, yeah.
I see now.
It's also why I consider myself a hive mind, because they all pretty much think alike, and then I occasionally have to collect them all together, and then we have to play There Can Be Only One.
And the winner becomes the new smoking rat.
Yes.
I see.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I liked Hoover Dam. There was enough space to get that shit done, but now the beavers took it from me, and I have to find, new places to do it every year. It's not fun.
Yeah, you're
What the
not
hell?
being abused here. You're not being abused at all.
Uh,
You're
stop
perfectly
abusing-
fine. You're perfectly fine, dear. No one's
Zed?
bothering you. No one
Zed,
at all.
you might be onto something, Zed. Just keep that to yourself, okay?
So rats equal. Huh.
I mean, if we weren't tormenting you, we would have probably brought Mitch on, because he's the guy with the dog puppet, And you're a bone.
Look
Ah.
at me on the stream.
Why do you?
Seriously, look at me on the stream. Do I look like I have a brain?
What? Someone's swinging me around. Tony, save me, Tony. Is the tea still in my cup?
What was that thing making that rattling noise?
Hmm.
That's a small brain joke. Yeah.
I don't hear it. What are you talking about?
I know. I don't hear it either. He's got no brain!
What?
Why did you
going
just
on?
Got no
smoke
brains.
Loki? Leave Loki alone. Oh, by the way, Cryptic, give Loki head pats for me, please. No, joke. No, Cryptic. So rats equal earthworms. I think rats blacklisted by the Tooth Fairy. Yeah.
I may have used that scheme a long time ago.
Don't stop until the lich pukes up ectoplasm.
Don't stop. This is why I'm gonna be. I'm tired of this.
That was the trees he was saving for a candy bar. Too bad,
Yeah, I
it's
don't
mine now!
Can you get me a Kit Kat with it?
Kit Kat? Yeah,
Yeah.
because we can...
We can split
share
it.
that one. Yeah. Give me a
Wait,
break.
no.
Give me
No.
a break. What?
I think we should get Twix and fight over the right one.
That's my favorite candy bar, Twix.
Do you like the
I
right
love
one or the
Twix.
left one?
It don't matter. I'll eat them both.
Well, which one do I get to fight you over?
It doesn't matter. You can have whichever one you want. You don't get to fight me.
Well, just gonna have a thumb war. That's what I
Alright,
consider
fine.
fighting.
I get the right Twix. It's
I
the
get the
right
right
one.
Twix.
Yeah.
Well, how you gonna have a thumb war with no thumbs?
See, I get the right
We
Twix. Wait.
Look.
Wait.
No. We substitute thumbs with Tyr's big toe bone, and we
Ew.
have those fight it out.
Okay. But I had joke. I said, I get the right
Oh.
Twix and you get the one that's left. But don't bump. See?
No.
Boo.
You wound me, Kefki.
I'm insulted. Sorry, I'm afraid to.
Hey,
I'm
Cryptic.
assaulted.
I
You-
can't reach
you were
Cryptic to
assaulted.
kick him.
Pretty sure. Just like on stream a little bit ago when you
Kit
assaulted.
Kat,
I
make
was.
sure you wash the chocolate off first.
You
Yeah.
gotta clean that dirty chocolate off.
Well, I can't get naked Twix or Kit Kats. I don't know how to do that.
No, Kiki. She says Kefki is a Twix centrist. You fight over the package.
Hey, Mylar's useful. It is.
Mylar? Is that what it's made out of?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that weird. That's that weird shiny metal looking plastic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Mylar.
Oh.
It's got uses.
Oh.
I think they use it in like satellites even.
I have no idea.
Mylar. I know they use it in like weather. I know they use it in like weather.
Your lar, it's Mylar. Put him up.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Fight over it. Ah! Sorry.
We shall battle to the death for the Mylar throne.
So I was gonna ask earlier, has anyone had anything interesting going on that you?
Yeah, I had to go jury duty the other day.
Oh yeah, jury duty. How did that go?
Boring. I don't want to go again.
Thank
God
Aren't you not allowed to talk about the case that you were doing jury duty for?
I'm not doing jury duty.
Agreement.
Well, I'm not. I had jury duty. I wasn't on a case. I thank God, they vetoed me.
Oh.
Yeah. They're anti-lich. They're very anti-lich there.
Basically, if I remember right, jury duty means that you go to be selected to be part of a jury.
Yes.
And they can they can go, no, we don't want this person, we don't want that juror, we don't want that one. And he got voted out. So he's not on the case.
Oh.
Yeah, they were highly anti-lich. Just because I threatened to turn the judge into a skelly bones because she was annoying me. They talked about contempt, but they just threw me out.
It's good that you didn't have to deal with it. I've got subbed for jury duty before, and I had to inform them that I'm not allowed to do that. They still sent me jury duty notices. So I think I can't remember. I think my doctor actually called the number and said that I cannot do that. And they can check on my insurance. Yeah.
Can't they just like during that whole selection thing, like, and I could be wrong because I don't know because I've never had to do it, but like if they get up there and start asking you questions, can't you just say, I think the guy's guilty, and that'll just get you thrown out?
I don't know.
9 times out of 10, they in my jury they ask me a series of questions like they ask like, are you more inclined to believe police, which is true because I'm technically law enforcement, so I'm more inclined to believe myself.
Right.
And because of that, they like the defense was like, yeah, we don't want him because it's a criminal case. Most jury trials, at least in Maryland, are criminal cases.
Yeah, I don't know the rules. I just figured, that's an easy, like, I don't want to do jury duty way to get out. Just go, no, he's guilty.
Wait, why was I voted off the island?
I was voted off the island.
Why did I get voted off the island?
It's jury island. Do you really want to be there?
No. And Steadfree says, but I thought Theobromine was bad for rats. I was just looking out for your health for once.
Well, thanks. Appreciate the concern.
You want to threaten
it's a lie.
A judge when you could just say that Ted had a point. I don't know who that is. Ted Kaza.
The Unabomber?
Would you stop saying big words, Steadfree? Why do you keep saying big words?
Ted Kaczynski?
Yeah, that was the Unabomber.
Oh. Oh God! Does anyone have a good reason why they should not be selected for jury duty? The Epstein list for starters. Zedfree? Cryptic says guilty by default. Oh no, the Lich. The Lich was voted off the island. Oh, okay. Sorry, you were voted off the island here. I'm sorry.
I was.
Yeah, you got voted off.
One
of the first ones to go too. Oh my God. Jeff Probst must be so disappointed in you. What?
Hey, I thought of an idea. You know how like we have the minions of the zoo background here? We have the trees and
Yeah.
the cage and all that.
Mhm.
What if we made it into like those hanging cages that they used to like have on pirate islands and stuff? And we
Yeah.
did like
A
did
gibbet?
like an island theme for minions.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah,
nice
they were called
idea.
gibbets.
And we could all
I
just
call
like
them
hang and we can hang
God.
in those cages. I don't know the term for it. So-
Sorry.
Don't
I
die.
took a sick, my tea went down the wrong way. They're
Oh,
called
okay, I
idiots.
figured. It sounded like it.
Did you say
Gidgets.
gidget?
Does Lodi give you taps on the back when you do that?
Yes, sometimes.
Okay.
uh,
All good?
Nah, I gotta.
yeah. Sorry, I was choked.
No, you're okay.
God, I hate when that happens.
I
And it
do
happens-
too.
Yeah. Oh God, what I hate the most though is when you're taking medicine like a pill and it goes down wrong and it feels like it burns your esophagus and that feeling stays with you for hours and hours and hours. I
Yes.
hate that. Ooh, and it gives you heartburn. Oh God, I don't know why that happens, but it shouldn't happen. Shouldn't happen.
That or
wanna know-
you'll burp and it'll go up through your nose. Sorry, Rat.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
I was going to say there is something you can swallow that will burn your esophagus, but will not give you heartburn.
Acid.
But you shouldn't. No, you should not eat it though.
Excuse me.
Or
Why?
Legos.
Lego? Oh Lord. Why would anyone want to
They-
swallow a Lego?
They will, because I have by accident.
Yes, I am the Okie Zephyr. Thank you for asking.
What? I want to ask. I want to ask a question, but I don't want the
Oh.
answer.
Well, the Legos, in case this is an answer to your question, the Legos were really stuck together, so I tried to use my teeth to bite them apart, and it
Okay.
worked.
Oh.
And then it shot down, and then it shot to the back of my throat, and I swallowed it before I
Oh.
could react.
Oh, Jeebus.
Did you ever pass it out? Cause it should have.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Cedri, why are you using the big verbs?
It was a tiny Lego. It wasn't a big one.
They used to have They used to have a medieval pill that was literally a metal ball that was you were supposed to take it. It was supposed to help you puke.
What?
But it passed through your system, and they would clean it, and then the next person
No!
who needed to use it.
Oh God! Ew! Ew!
Sorry,
they
sorry,
would
Becky.
reuse it for real?
Yeah.
That's so
Its sole
gross.
purpose was they had a belief that if you could get it out of your system, it would help you heal better. So they would swallow this metal pill. It was called a pill, but it was just a metal ball, and because of the the minerals that are in it, it would help them reject stuff. Like, you're puking or.
Oh my God! Yeah,
That's
but
just terrible.
they would
Yeah.
It
wash
does.
it off and
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't let me ever
gross.
tell. I'm already saying it, but like, don't ever look into how the Romans used to wipe themselves.
Ew, ew,
I had that pop onto
ew.
my timeline, and for whatever reason, my morbid curiosity kicked in. I was like, "Why morbid? Why? Why do you need to know
gosh.
this?"
When they use like leaves or pamphlets
Yeah.
or pamphlets.
No,
not
it was a
pamphlets.
sponge on a stick.
Ew!
Ew.
Ew! Ew!
And it was also passed around.
Also, I thought I just had another thought with that whole island theme with the cages and the desert, like the island thing, right?
Yeah, islands are great.
And the
People
what was
don't
it?
use sponges on them. Wait, sorry.
What were the cages called? Gibbets.
Gibbets.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Yeah, we can have those, and we can be in them. I only have one request. Can we make Lothiael wear a hula skirt?
Yeah.
Grass skirt.
Yes, he had to wear a grass skirt. Yes.
No.
You sure?
No.
Yes.
I'm sure.
You don't want to
I'm so
embrace
sorry.
your inner hula girl?
No.
Okay.
It could be. Look, it's
I
island
was just
themed.
checking.
Lodi,
Yeah.
it's island themed. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't care. For one thing, I think you don't wear pants or trousers like underneath there. And
You could.
no.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
Okay,
I
fine.
That's a hard pass.
I do have phenomenal legs and a great ass, but I'm not exposing it
Just-
to anyone.
Yeah. No. Okay. It was just a passing thought, just to check. Now we know.
It's kind of a common theme, Rat, that if you're gonna ask someone to do something humiliating, bring big bucks.
Well,
Like I
nobody
think
told me.
it cost Kevin. I can't remember his last name, but like 50 million to wear a dress.
Jen,
Yeah, well, not even big bucks. I'll tell you what, Rat. I'll tell you what. You give me $100, the next stream I'll be in a hula skirt.
okay, that's a thought. We need to get this bank heist thing rolling. All right.
Again, if she gives me my body, I will assist.
Yeah, because I don't have $100. So.
Oh,
yeah.
too bad. I don't have to wear a hula skirt then.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Do we set up a GoFundMe for Lodi grass skirt?
Does this mean that I have to wear a coconut bra though?
Yes.
Yes. Green ones.
Green?
Mm-hmm. You don't get the old fuzzy brown ones. No, you get the green ones, so they still have milk in them.
Well, they would blend in. What about seashells?
No.
Could you guys find seashells?
No, I get to wear seashells. Okay, you gotta wear the coconut. I gotta wear the seashell, bro.
Look, it's an island theme. I'm just trying to come up with ideas. You know?
I got a donation.
You did?
No, wait. I am not being tricked again. I read what it said. Somebody donated, said, I like to put sausages down throat. I can deep throat a horse crock. That's gross. That can't be opinionated Scotsman. I'm not believing that. Somebody's being a goober. But thank you for the donation. Thank you very much, not opinionated Scotsman.
Okay.
I appreciate it. I am proud that you put sausages down your throat. It's a great skill I hear. A lot of people like that. Oh my God, that's gross.
Oh, other thing. Can we just have with the whole island thing? If we're gonna do this, can we just have random cans of spam littering the island? Like a treasure hunt.
Why?
So we can have a treasure hunt for spam.
But
I don't know. It's an island thing. Hawaiians do it. I don't know.
Spam. It's wonderful spam. It's marvelous spam. Spam. Damn it.
See?
And then now I have to think of the Monty Python skit completely. And when he's dressed up as the lady going, I don't like spam.
I think it's a good idea. See that it works.
With pre-prepared spam, we don't have to do the.
And we've got time to prepare too.
Yeah, but it's scientifically prepared animal matter.
Yes, you don't have to hunt your own boars on the island anymore. They can live free without worry, and we've got our own pork, so they're fine.
And we've got time.
Vikings.
I'm thinking this is a summer thing, so we've got till the summer before you even have to worry about it.
Cryptic, thank you. You got snitched on by Scotsman. He said it was you. I believe it. It was Cryptic. Thank you, Cryptic.
Hi, Scotty.
Fair enough.
Blame Jen. Cryptic blames you, Jen.
Well, he would.
You don't have anything to wear seashells on, Tier. That was from Zedfree.
We could use clips.
Tier.
Just tie it on.
Tier. I think we lost Tier. Ah, there he is. He sounds so far away.
Because I am far away, and I do have something to put on my head.
Okay, so now I have this vision that Tier is just like a disembodied voice, and his skull is like an apartment, and so he's walked very far away from the front of the apartment where the mouth is located, and he's walked really far into the back of his skull, and that's why he sounds that way. This is how it goes now. That is the lore, and that is what's happening.
I am willing to accept
for
that.
my body, if you can help see the cat.
You don't need your body. You got a whole freaking apartment up there. What you need a body for?
I need to glitch stuff.
You don't need a body. You got now. I'm thinking of it's like Voltron, and now he'll form the head. Da, 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 da.
Right.
And his body is like the other lions, and then they form together to form Tiertron.
I'm okay with this.
I'm not. I'm not a Zord.
He's not a Zord?
Oh no, Zed, that's a great idea.
Okay, Tyr, if they tie it over your eye sockets, you're obligated to roll around the room yelling, "Woo! Spring break!" Cryptic, it wasn't you. Was it not you, really? Aw, shit. I'm sorry. Well, thank you, whoever donated.
It probably was
it.
Cryptic. He
What?
likes to hide.
Ah! Oh, thank you, Cryptic, for the $5. Thank you. How do you know when a...
Oh.
I am not reading that. When a something broke into your house, your math homework is done, your computer is upgraded, and 2 hours later she's still trying to back out of the driveway. That was a racially charged joke, and I am not saying that, you guys.
To the audience watching us, I know this is kind of cheap, but Cryptic is a person of color.
Yes.
He is yellow.
He's yellow, and he used to come from a communist country, so take some pity on him.
Yes. He's allowed. He is allowed.
But now he's American, so they can't have him, and the rest of the world can go fuck themselves.
Yes. Thank you, Cryptic.
I still have to tell so I've encountered a couple of friends lately. Been following people online. Met a Brit in the Philippines, and since I've met him, all I've wanted to do is tell him about the durian fruit story.
Durian fruit. Oh god,
Durian
that's that stinky fruit.
Yep, the one that he sent to Sats for a box.
I don't know why anybody eats the durians. That's.
Apparently they taste like it's supposed to be a very custard flavored fruit.
Cryptic, I read that like Batman saying, I am justice, but it was...
You're yellow as a mustard bottle? Cryptic! What martial arts do crows practice? I don't know, Zephyr, what? Good grief.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh.
Are you doing okay, Kefki?
Yeah, sorry. This chair, I really need a new chair. This one hurts me so much. I don't mean to complain about it so much. It's just... Yeah. They're so fucking expensive.
There's the answer.
Krav Maga. That was a good one, Zephyr.
Yeah, it is.
Like
That's good.
One.
Just so you know, we've been streaming for about 72 minutes. So
I wasn't sure. I'm glad you're
okay.
I'm glad you're here.
Okay. What time? Oh, it's almost 11 o'clock. Oh, geez. Sorry.
Yeah. Since we started late.
No, because oh yeah, we started late. Shit. I was
yes,
thinking
we did.
We started at 9, 10.
No.
10 to 11,
it was
2 hours.
It was pretty late.
So it's been about an hour?
Yeah, it's been 72 minutes since we started streaming.
Kefki chair fundraiser now. I wish.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody needs a chair for Kefki. Don't forget a good chair for Kefki.
He sounds like he's in a box or something.
I mean, for a skull, it's not bad. Look, for being in a skull, it's not bad acoustics. I mean,
no, it's not bad. Not bad.
It's not, it's not like the Hollywood Bowl or like some really awesome theater.
Well, you
but
would think
it's not
that
bad.
there would be a little bit better. The acoustics would be a little better because the skull is rounded.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Well, you gotta remember, I'm in the antechamber. That's way far from the floor.
Why are you so far away from your mic, Goober?
Like Tyr is this skull character where when he talks too much, somebody just puts a bowl on him, and it's not that you can't still hear him, but that's what it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of those ASMRs where they're really weird and they put the bowl over your head, supposedly like a fish bowl, and they do the ASMR that way.
Am I stupid?
No.
Yes.
I just realized. No, Tyr, I just realized that the hat on your skull is a teacup.
Yeah, you are retarded.
I thought it was a top hat this whole time.
It does look like one.
It's the hat of
It's not a
infinite
top
tea.
hat. See, the problem is, Kyle won't give me my top hat back either.
Yeah. Well, it's a fine hat. It's a nice hat. The hat of infinite tea.
Yeah, but I don't like tea. Well, I do like tea.
Coffee.
I like tea on my
I
hat.
love tea. That's
There's
all I
nothing
drink.
saying. There's nothing saying you can't put coffee into a tea.
Okay. I got story. I got story. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Chair. I can hardly hear you. I have story though. So Reaper, my friend Reaper, he sent me back a long time ago this Black Rifle coffee, and it is delicious. And I thought I had used all of it, right? But I had some left. I found the bag and there was some left. So what I did is I don't have a coffee maker, or I don't have anything like that. I used to have a French press, but it got broken. Anyway, so I took the coffee, right? And I took one of those plastic containers that had a little top to it, and I poked holes in the top of it, and I put a coffee filter and positioned it in there, and then popped the top back down so it was sealed and it was holding the filter up. And I slowly poured hot water in it periodically and let it drain. So I percolated the coffee. I made myself some coffee, and what I did with that coffee is I got 2 packets of Swiss Miss hot chocolate, and I poured it in the coffee cup, and then I poured the coffee in it, and oh my god! It was delicious. You should mix Swiss Miss with your coffee. It's delicious.
I might have to try that.
Yeah, now I want another cup, and I don't have any more coffee.
I'm weird. I like cold coffee, so.
I like it if it's like got the ice in it. If it's like the French vanilla type coffees. No.
Coffee is evil. Don't drink coffee.
No, the way I like my cold coffee is I want a, traditionally brewed hot coffee that's been left long enough that it's cold.
Huh.
That's the only way I like coffee.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it's hot coffee that's been left so long it goes cold, then I can drink it. Otherwise, I don't like coffee.
That sounds disgusting. Yes, Zephyr, I put 2 packs of hot chocolate mix into my coffee, and it was delicious.
I do that sometimes too.
Also, my favorite thing about coffee.
Let me know if you like it, Zephyr.
That weird iridescent film that appears on the top of the coffee when it's in a cup.
No, I don't like that. That's gross.
That's my favorite thing about coffee.
I think that's like wax from the beans or something.
I don't know.
Oh,
one of these days, I gotta get Sam to show you a picture of what French hot chocolate looks like, because it's so thick.
I've seen it, and it is amazing. It's the like thick chocolate you eat with a spoon.
Like it looks like a sauce. You're like, are you putting that on something? No, you're just drinking it.
Oh my god! Yeah. French hot chocolate looks delicious.
They're using a more real chocolate when they make it. Yeah,
I guess it is oil. That Zed said it's the oil. I guess it's the oil. For some reason, that's my favorite thing about coffee. I don't know why.
Weird, Rat. Even for me, that's weird. Even for you.
To be fair,
is there such a thing as coffee oil?
Just for the sake of mentioning it, I have actually drank oil before.
What kind of oil?
Motor oil.
Oh no!
No, you can't drink that. That's bad. No.
That happened because someone couldn't find a drain pan, or the drain pan, the oil drain pan was full. So they used a Pepsi can, and then they set it out from underneath the car. And I picked up the can as a kid and thought, "Oh, Pepsi."
Oh no!
And then spat it all out. But yeah, I have tasted motor oil. It's not fun.
I'd imagine it isn't. All right, I'm back.
Something. That's something, and that's. I'm glad you didn't die because
I didn't
all the
swallow
shit
it.
That's in motor oil. Oh, good.
I didn't swallow it.
Good. Hi,
I did taste it though. I did taste it.
Yeah. Rat, I shouldn't have to tell you this, but the blue stuff in the bottle is for cleaning windows. Don't drink that either.
I've drinking that. I've drinking Windex.
I've never done that.
When I was at 7-Eleven, we had to hide our cleaning bottles because the cleaner that we used, it was a no-name Windex, so naturally a little bit blue. Homeless people will try to drink it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I did it on a dare in art class. Someone's like, I dare you to drink that. And so I took the top off and drank some of the Windex and got sick.
You got lucky you didn't hurt yourself.
No, I got sick.
Yes,
It
you
made me
did.
vomit. Yeah.
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 Yeah, it made me real upset to my stomach. And yeah, but I got $5.
That's how
Well,
you
at
know it
least
was
you
the
got
80s and the 90s. Well, in
Yeah.
the 80s and the 90s, $5 is a lot. You know,
Hey.
nowadays you're like, oh.
In my
Yeah.
defense about the drinking of the motor oil, someone poured it in a Pepsi can, and I was a kid. I didn't know, but they did.
Okay, that's different. That's somebody poisoning you.
Zephyr
it was-
says, keep you away from the Fabuloso and the Clorox.
Yeah, my uncle was changing oil on a car. He ran out of space in the oil pan. He had a Pepsi out there when he was working on it, and the can was empty, so he poured the remnant of the oil in there. Then, not thinking about it, he set it outside from underneath the car. I came out there. Yeah, I came out there like 20 minutes later and was like, "Oh, hi, Uncle," and I'm like, "Oh, you've got Pepsi." And before he realized that I was already drinking, he was like, "Wait, no!" And I had already taken
You
him
had
out.
already taken a sip from the Pepsi.
And was then going bleh, bleh, and
Oh.
spitting it everywhere.
Yeah.
I had to
You
clarify
don't-
something to Zed real quick, though.
I did have a black tooth though.
Mm.
It's just real quick, because he was like, about the coffee having oil leaving it on the poo. I did know that coffee had oil in it. You had me excited for the idea that there was an oil that was made from coffee. I'm like, the only thing I can find is
Oh.
oil that's been infused with coffee. And I'm like, yeah, I could see that, but it's not the same thing.
I mean, I've seen essential oils that smell like coffee, but I don't think it's that. I think it's a fake coffee smell.
Yeah, it's probably some artificial thing.
Yeah, I could just see it. Sorry, I get excited for stuff like that because I like to cook. So like my thinking is like, oh, for baking?
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, so I like to make perfumes and stuff. I like
Okay.
to do that. You can use, instead of using perfumer's oil, I use vodka, because you can use vodka and you just can't sell it. But use vodka and it works the same way. And so I have made one where I put a coffee bean in there and it smelled so good. I just let it like pickle in the vodka. And then I took it out after like 3 or 4 weeks and it smelled so wonderful.
Nice.
And then I mixed it with some vanilla. You know, put a couple drops of vanilla in there and then mixed water in it and had like a body spray, and it was the bestest thing ever.
Nice.
You got a special message for me on labs. What lab?
Streamlabs,
Stream-
probably.
Oh, Lord. What did you do? It says, my parents named me by throwing me down a flight of stairs. Cryptic! I don't understand that. Did they name you?
You've
Splat.
never heard that joke before?
No.
How
Thank you, Cryptic. Hugs.
how do they name Chinese people or something like that?
No,
Yeah.
I've never heard that. joke.
Throw a pan down the street and record, and it's whatever the sounds it makes.
Oh my God.
I heard another
Oh my
version of-
God.
I had another version of that I told to Cryptic yesterday, and it's basically you take your child and you roll it down the stairs and whatever sound.
Oh
That
my
might work too.
word.
I don't know. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know.
good grief, y'all.
Hey, these are old jokes that I heard.
They're so
growing
old.
up, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, when I was in like school.
Yeah.
I heard one about someone sneezing, naming the kid Achu.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Son of a
That's awful.
Yeah,
That's
he was
so
the son of a
awful.
sneeze.
God.
You know,
Oh.
most of these jokes were created by parents for their kids, right?
Probably, yeah, probably.
You know, parents love their kids, but they also love to tease them.
My dad
Yes.
had the joke of because he was Native American, he would go around going, "Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya?"
So did BG. Or if you said something to her and she was being sarcastic, she would do that laugh, the ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that too. Yeah. Wait, who did you say?
BG.
Oh, BG. Yes. Oh no, yeah. Because every time I do the "Hi, how are ya," Blue says, yeah, it reminds him of her. I don't mean to.
Oh, I don't feel bad.
Yeah.
You're not the first person to say it. I just It's actually a happy memory because most of the time I think about her, it's when she was telling jokes like that, and then I have to remind myself that I can only repeat those to certain people because I live in Canada.
The great Canuck
So
saying.
she was a native. It would have been, instead of Native American, it would be Native Canadian.
Native
Right.
American. Americans
But
across the border, natives across the border, or North.
Oh,
North
was she?
American.
I thought she was from Canada, though.
She's still from Canada.
The continent is North America, though.
The rules when it comes to the natives are actually a little bit different in terms of that. Like, if a native from Canada wants to go see friends and family in the U.S., there's nothing at all that we can do to stop them because they have a different passport.
Oh, that's nice.
You got to take into account, like, a lot of our natives are related to yours, so that makes them fun family.
Cryptic.
And they were
You
here
should
before
apologize.
us.
Yeah. I just thought it would be Native Canadian because they're Canada.
They still are. They still claim Canadianhood. Like, it is the place you were born. But North America, as far as they're concerned, was their home before we came along. So this idea that we're going to build borders between them and their family, it's in their treaties. That doesn't mean they can just go back and forth. Like, if you're crossing the border, they can get inspected too, just like anybody else. It's just a little bit of a different rule in that regard. But no, Kendra or BG was 100% Canadian. Like, but it's actually kind of interesting talking to natives from both sides of the border because you have different stories, but at the same time you have similar stories too. And also, there's a lot of grief between you two, and that's the thing that a lot of white people actually need to understand. Because the natives have a long history, and not every history comes with, like, best buddies.
Well, I know tribes, feuding and stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, it was
That would
usually
be
because somebody
ancient
cheated
history.
at poker.
Though, wouldn't it? I mean, surely nobody carries any feuding ways over to now.
Some people do.
Ah.
There's always somebody who's a bitch about the past, and you're like, can you move on?
Yeah.
Put your bitch and get over it.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I do understand that things were wrong, but, like, at this point, there's nothing stopping anyone from going out and making something of themselves. Like,
yeah.
But I think it's kind of good that people learn about that stuff anyway, because a lot of white people just believe what we hear. So if I became friends with you and say you were from a tribe that has anger towards that other tribe, it's really easy for a white person to get, like, drug into stuff that's not that doesn't involve them.
Yeah, I guess I can see that. I am half Cherokee, but I am not part of a tribe. I don't do that because of things that happened with my dad, and so we are not excommunicated from tribe, but he left that. So yeah.
They speak on behalf of, like, different tribes because everybody has their own scenario, but, like, there are some tribes where you shake your head at what's going on in there. Like,
most of the Native American in my family have left the tribal lands and that too. They're not on the reservations. They live separate and out on their own, and they do for themselves. So
I mean, I've been on a reservation before, but it wasn't for very long, and
oh yeah. I don't live that far
I mean,
from
it was
one.
pretty and nice, but but you would think it would have been bigger, but because it was rather small. But then again, the government took a lot, so What you gonna do?
I live pretty close to.
All right, guys, I gotta hop off because I gotta go.
Okay, Tiramisu. Actually, we're trying. I was gonna end. Oh, go ahead, Rat. All right. Oh, wait, 1 second.
No,
Tyr, you have a wonderful night. Thank you
I mean, if you're
so
gonna
much.
if you're gonna end, I'll wait.
Okay. I was gonna let Rat finish his sentence, and then I was gonna.
It's not
call
important.
it.
We can be done.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, I want to thank everybody out there in chat that has joined us tonight, and thank you so much for spending time with us and giving us company. So sorry for starting late. It's been storming pretty bad. It was a bad storm that we had. It's past now, but it was messing with the power, and it's almost like every really bad storm we have, the power goes out. Actually, how many times did it go out, Lottie? You said it did?
3, but it came back on, obviously.
Yeah, but so thank you guys for joining us. Sorry for being late. Really, really late. And thank you everybody here in the zoo with me for joining me. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Rat. And thank you, Tiramisu. Anybody want to shill themselves? Shill.
Come watch me, Kefki, Mitch Nemo, and Angela Ariaga, and Dr. Functional Thursday nights on Never Watch Alone. We are doing Warriors Way, essentially cowboys versus ninjas.
Nice. Oh my lord. Cowboys versus ninjas.
As far as I know, you can watch me over on Wicked Guild with Magog and Morscar, Director Arcater, and Weibo Jones for side quest. We should be back. We should be back now. We've missed the past couple weeks because of family issues or family engagements and stuff, but we're planning to be back this week. So Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time that we should be here.
One of these days, I would love to get talk to Director Arcater and fucking Magog of Morscar. As a fellow necromancer, I would love to pick his brain.
Sure.
And see about him helping me get my body back.
No. Wahahaha. Jen.
Well, subscribe to Kefki.
No.
Because Gray's right.
Gray, how dare you? I thought you loved me. How dare?
And also, follow us on the Minions, because we got a show pretty much every day, and it'll be tier tomorrow with everybody.
Yes, it will be.
Yeah.
And then,
I might crash your stream, Tiramisu.
Oh no, she's gonna crash the stream.
I think that's it. I'm going to eventually someday be streaming on my channel. If you pay attention to my Twitter, it'll be there on X. I am at Kefki2 because some fucker took Kefki and I want it, and it tricks me by saying, oh, it's available, and as soon as I fill out all the information, it says, dun dun dun, not available. Every time I check, and I hate it. You tell Elon to give me that name. Elon, Mr. Musk, if you can hear me, I am a fellow Mustella. I assume you're a Mustella too, with the name Musk on the end of your name. Give me the name Kefki on the Twitter. I mean X. Okay, that's it.
Give me the power, I beg of you. Sorry, wrong.
Allez, Dembella, give me the power, I beg of you. Allez, Sorry, we're ending. Okay, everybody, night, be safe, have a wonderful day, and have a good Monday. Bye.
Bye.
Everybody say bye.